Clarissa had a special Happy Mother's Day message that she wanted to get out. She put up a post and she wrote Happy Mother's Day. And let's look at the message that she gave.
About preaching for real. I just want to say, fuck bitches, get money. Fuck people, get money. Do what you're supposed to do. People think that they gonna do some whole shit, trying to throw you off, some fake ass shit. Man, fuck that shit. Get in the motherfucking gym and work. I always say with that. Like that's one thing you can depend on with me. I'm gonna go to that motherfucking gym and I'm gonna work. I'm gonna fight and I'm gonna win. That's one thing for certain and two things for sure. Understand that.
So she titled that Happy Mother's Day. Once again, playing the victim, because you wouldn't have been put in no mess. You put yourself in the mess by posting Shalita at the altercation and you were laughing about it. So this is the thing. You said you had nothing to do with that. Why post about it? And now that you're receiving backlash and people are like, why is she laughing at this? This is not a funny matter. And here you go playing the victim, acting as if you are this innocent person. You did nothing wrong. You involved yourself in that. You said you had nothing to do with it. Why are you posting about it? If that was a beef between Shalita and Nigeria, why are you involving yourself laughing, calling her Bigfoot? You didn't have to do that. You claim that you have been on this hiatus from responding and interacting online with people, but here you are. Of course, when Papoose is not around, you lose your mind and you resulted to laughing and responding to an incident that you said you had nothing to do with, that you weren't there for. You didn't have to publicly laugh. You could have ignored that situation because you said it had nothing to do with you, correct? And here you are. You had the nerve to have Happy Mother's Day written on that. You're saying FBs get money. That's what you're saying. Where's the Happy Mother's Day message to your own mother, who you were just with a couple of weeks ago before you dropped her off? So there is no, oh, we're not in a good place. I don't speak to her. That's your own mother. You didn't send a happy birthday message, not only to your own family, who are mothers in your family, but your supporters, people that cheer you on. You didn't have the decency to just send a general Happy Mother's Day message to anyone that follows and supports and comments, anyone in your life that's a mom. Nothing of the sort. But yet you take care of your family, is what you say. This is how you genuinely are. You are not a girl's girl. You don't care about women. You did nothing yesterday but post not only Papoose, but his family. His family. And this is why people say you crashed. This is why I say you crashed, because you had other events scheduled for that day. And you chose to pop up where he was at celebrating with his mother and his family. And yes, you listen to what the internet says because you heard people saying how you crashed, you popped up, it didn't look right, all of the usual. And you posted a photo with Papoose, his mom, and who these other females are. I'm not 100% sure who they are as far as like if they're cousins, if they're just close friends, sisters, I don't know. But you posted this photo and put me and my girls like these are people you grew up with, like this is your family. See, these are not your girls because the second you and Papoose are no longer together, their loyalty lies with him. That's what you need to understand. Me and my girls. You don't even know those girls. You've been around him probably a handful of times, if that many times. Never solo together, hanging out one-on-one like how you are with his daughter. You just had to sit and respond to what you see people saying on the internet. So for people to sit back and act like Clarissa is unbothered, oh, she's very much bothered, very much bothered, and very much pays attention. You're too worried about doing this than appreciating or recognizing your own family, at least your own mother. Your sister has kids. Doesn't she live with you? Like, where's the happy Mother's Day love? But people want to sit back and take up and cape for this woman who acts like this and gets mad at people who call it out or can see the BS that she spews all the time. It's all fake. It's all fake. To be up under a man to this degree is ridiculous. Have your own mindset, have your own lane, your own life. Everything does not revolve around Papoose. This is all you want to do because you saw people saying that him and Remy's anniversary is coming up and it's Mother's Day weekend and he was going to be with Remy and you just couldn't take it. You was crashing out the past couple of days and you had to get up under him so that you could do all this smiling like you're so happy, and then back to the usual. When he's not around, you're back to being online, crashing out, going off on people, going live, showing off your two medals, just all kinds of crazy nonsense that you always do. It's repetitive and you continue to do it every single time. So I happened to see this video because, you know, Clarissa, she has to say how Papoose, you know, she knows him so well. You know, she knows him so well. And this was a video where she was trying to explain the reason why he doesn't want to be in the camera. Let's take a look back at this video.
Pap said he liked the potatoes. See, this is the thing.
This is good food, actually.
Is it? It is.
It's clean, right?
Hall of Fame food. Listen, I don't really show Pap a lot on my Snapchat because he don't really like being on camera all the time. Me, I can eat and stuff can mess up and all that stuff. Him, everything gotta be perfect. Like, he's not gonna talk and chew at the same time. He gonna look like this.
Did this individual epitomize both of those? In 1973, this sixth grade outfielder tried out for her local Little League team in Ypsilanti, Michigan. But
Okay.
at the time,
So you heard her. He don't like to be on camera. He don't like to eat on camera. He, you know, that's not his thing. You know, she knows this about him, right? And we all saw how when she made that plate of food for him and he gave her the food, the plate of food back, it was still food on the plate, acting like he wanted more. Remember that?
Okay, now we have the man of the hour, my man Papoose. Baby, rate the food 1 through 10.
Listen, man, this food is amazing. The way you seasoned it,
Okay.
it was cooked perfectly.
Period.
Thank you, man. I need another plate.
You okay?
I need another plate. Great job.
But what 1 through 10?
I already told you it's an 11.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Okay. I had to just throw that back in there because I did not see this video with him and Remy cooking and how much he was praising her food. So it just shows how the difference between night and day, and her supposedly knowing him so well and how he doesn't like being on camera when we know he was on Love and Hip Hop. He was on a reality show. Then him and Remy had their own spinoff show, and like they used to go live and stuff together. So we know, like, okay, that's incorrect. Um, we knew of him being on reality TV way before he even got with her. But for her to sit and say, oh, you know, he's uncomfortable. This is a video of him and Remy, and she was cooking for him, and he was just loving her food. Just look at the difference from what we just saw, from Clarissa saying how he doesn't like to be on camera, and then showing when she made that food for him, and he fronted like he loved it so much, rated it an 11, even though the plate was still empty. You can just tell he's just stroking her ego, making her feel good to keep her calm. Now, this is him and Remy when they were together, and how much he just loves her cooking.
What? How does this still get in my hands? I don't want to understand.
But I can't wait till she finish cooking, man. My wife is a chef, B. If y'all had it like this, that would be just as loving and caring.
As you?
Nope. That would be in love with her too. If y'all ate one of her meals, that would be like, yo. I love her, man. My wife asked me what spaghetti do I want, y'all, the skinny ones or the thicker ones. Let me show them. She's asking me what spaghetti do I want, the skinny ones or the thick ones. Somebody help me make this decision, please. Somebody tell me what spaghetti I should.
It's up to you what you
which
like.
one is better. I'm gonna let them decide. Here we go now.
He's
When I tell you this woman makes some of the best spaghetti you ever had in your life,
He woke up at
man.
20 something this morning, talking about he wants some spaghetti.
I needed some spaghetti, yo. I had a taste for my wife's spaghetti all day. When I tell you she make the best spaghetti known to man, for real, what's in the sauce?
What?
I mean, it's obvious, right? Did you see how happy he was for Remy to cook? He said she made the best spaghetti he ever had in his life. He was so happy. He's asking the viewers which spaghetti should she make. And do you see the contrast? So this is why when people try to tell you, Clarissa, he don't love you like that, we see the difference. We see the difference from when he was really in love and how he is now. You may not be the best cook. Okay. It is what it is. It's not a crime. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can make it better, you can get better, but the situation is you don't know this man the way you act like you know this man. And only time will define that for you. You can't rush time, you can't erase what he had in the type of man that he just is at heart. You like what you like. It's as simple as that. So you think you can be better than Remy and just replace her. That's the problem. If you just worry and focus more on the two of you versus trying to be like his wife and trying to do things like his wife or better than his actual wife, the woman that he's on camera praising for cooking, he couldn't wait for that meal to be ready. She didn't have to sit and ask him, how do you rate it? These are the type of games that you need to stop playing and really focus on just being yourself. It's the imitation that is going to get you nowhere. Every single time. You just don't get it. And for all of you who have all this feedback praising Clarissa, please. She needs to be making sure he gets divorced. Take time to get to know him. 2 years is not enough. I don't care. 2 years is not enough from someone who was with someone for 20 years. You're not going to know him better than his wife of 20 years with you only being with him for 2 years. Spending the majority of that time trying to prove to the internet that he loves you. So yes, I will continue to say you crashed the concert over the weekend. Yes, I will say that. Just some things I wanted to point out that I came across for you guys. So let me know what you think, guys, on this video. Please leave a comment. Please like the video. Please subscribe to my channel. And I'm working on another video, a different one that I've been thinking about because it's been in the news. So I will get back with that video in a little bit. Other than that, please subscribe, leave a comment, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to all of you again soon.